Have you ever made one small decision that completely changed your life? Today, we're going to learn how to talk about decisions in English with confidence.
And by the end of this episode, you'll have useful English phrases that can help you explain your choices naturally in everyday conversations.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Podcast, where learning English is simple, enjoyable, and something you can practice every day.
We're so happy you're here with us. And if you're following our 30-day English shadowing challenge, congratulations! You've already reached day 12.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend who's learning English too. Every lesson you complete helps you become a more confident English speaker.
That's true. Learning English is a lot like building a house. You don't finish everything in one day. You build it one brick at a time.
I love that comparison. Every new word, every new sentence, and every practice session helps you build something stronger.
Although, if I tried to build a real house myself, I don't think it would stay standing for very long.
Really? I was going to give you 5 minutes, but now I'm not so sure.
5 minutes? Come on, Sarah. At least give me 7.
All right, 7 minutes. That's the best I can do.
I'll happily accept that.
Now, let's talk about today's topic. We're going to explore something we all do every single day, making decisions.
That's right. Some decisions are small, some are big, and some can completely change the direction of our lives.
Think about it. Every day, we decide what to eat, what to wear, or even whether to wake up early or sleep a little longer.
And somehow, just one more episode always sounds like a good idea before bedtime.
Which probably explains why you sometimes look a little tired.
I can't even argue with that. You're probably right.
But not every decision is small. Sometimes we have to choose a new job, move to a different city, or learn a completely new skill.
Those choices can shape our future, and that's why learning to talk about them in English is so useful.
I remember when I was deciding whether to learn another language. At first, I wasn't sure if I really needed it. It felt difficult and a little overwhelming.
But something changed your mind, didn't it?
It did. I started thinking about the people I could meet, the opportunities I could have, and the experiences I might miss if I never tried.
And in the end, you made the decision to learn.
Yes, and looking back, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I think that's something many people can relate to. The best decisions often feel uncomfortable at the beginning.
Exactly. Growth usually starts outside our comfort zone.
Which brings us to today's first shadowing sentence. Listen carefully first, then repeat after us.
Here we go. Making good decisions takes time and careful thinking.
Again, making good decisions takes time and careful thinking.
One more time. Making good decisions takes time and careful thinking.
Excellent.
That's an important sentence because many people think quick decisions are always better. But in many situations, taking a little time helps you make a wiser choice.
Although I can spend 20 minutes trying to decide what to order at a restaurant.
That's not careful thinking, Jack. That's just being unable to make up your mind. You know me too well. Let me ask you something. What's one of the hardest decisions you've ever had to make?
That's a big question. I think it was deciding whether to leave a comfortable job and try something completely different.
I believe many people listening have faced a similar decision.
I remember asking myself every day, what if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice? But then another question came to my mind. What if I never try?
That's such a powerful way to think about it.
Eventually, I realized that staying where I was also a decision. Doing nothing was still making a choice.
That's a really important point. Sometimes not making a decision is actually a decision itself.
Exactly. Now, let's practice another useful sentence together.
Ready, everyone? Every decision has advantages and disadvantages. Again, every decision has advantages and disadvantages. One more time. Every decision has advantages and disadvantages. Great job, everyone. One thing I've noticed is that when people make decisions, they often look only at the positive side or only at the negative side.
That's so true. But the smartest decisions usually come from looking at both sides before you choose.
Exactly. Thinking about the advantages and the disadvantages helps you make a clearer decision.
That reminds me of the first car I ever bought. Uh-oh, I think it's story time.
I had a feeling a story was coming. Go on, Jack.
I found this car online, and honestly, it looked perfect. It was shiny, sporty, and exactly what I wanted. I couldn't stop smiling.
Let me guess. It wasn't as perfect as it looked.
Not even close. Just 2 weeks later, the engine started making strange noises. Then the air conditioner stopped working. A few days after that, something else broke.
Oh no. That must have been so frustrating.
It really was. And that's when I learned an important lesson. Something can look amazing on the outside, but that doesn't always mean it's the best choice.
That's a lesson that applies to many parts of life, not just buying cars.
Absolutely. Our feelings can sometimes make decisions much harder.
That's right. When we're excited, we sometimes ignore the warning signs. And when we're afraid, we sometimes miss great opportunities.
That's why it's always a good idea to slow down, take a deep breath, and think carefully before deciding.
Perfectly said. Now let's practice another shadowing sentence together.
Listen first, then repeat after us.
I try to stay calm before making an important decision.
Again,
I try to stay calm before making an important decision.
One last time.
I try to stay calm before making an important decision.
Excellent work, everyone.
Staying calm gives your brain more time to think clearly. Of course, that's not always easy, especially when the decision feels very important.
or when you have way too many choices. I think that's one of the biggest problems these days.
Really? Give us an example.
Sometimes I spend longer choosing a movie than actually watching one.
I think almost everyone has experienced that.
You open one streaming app, then another one, then another. 30 minutes later, you're still scrolling. And suddenly it's time to go to bed.
It's funny, but it's also true. Having too many choices can actually make deciding much more difficult.
Exactly. More options don't always make life easier.
All right, everyone, let's practice another useful sentence.
Listen carefully and repeat after Sarah.
Sometimes the best decision is to take action and learn from experience.
Again,
Sometimes the best decision is to take action and learn from experience.
one more time.
Sometimes the best decision is to take action and learn from experience.
Wonderful job.
Here's something important to remember. Not every decision will be perfect, and that's completely okay.
Many people spend so much time looking for the perfect choice that they never make any choice at all.
Exactly. Sometimes you simply choose the best option you have and keep moving forward.
Every experience teaches you something valuable, even when things don't go exactly as you planned.
And don't forget, mistakes aren't always failures.
Sometimes they're the best teachers we'll ever have.
Before we finish today's lesson, let's practice one final shadowing sentence together.
Listen carefully.
Good decisions come from knowledge, experience, and careful thinking.
Again.
Good decisions come from knowledge, experience, and careful thinking.
One last time.
Good decisions come from knowledge, experience, and careful thinking.
Fantastic work, everyone. If you repeated every sentence with us today, you've taken another step towards speaking English more naturally.
And remember, every few minutes you spend practicing today are an investment in your future English learning.
We hope you enjoyed day 12 of the 30-day English Shadowing Challenge here on the Daily English Podcast.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and never stop learning. We'll be back tomorrow with day 13 and another fun English lesson for you.
Until then, take care and keep speaking English every day.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.